Welcome back here, guys. This is AJ and Jared from Secure Team Boot Review, and we've got some shit for you from the reputable 4chan site. They discovered this huge controversy. Before we get to that, though, let's look at this photograph sent to us right here. It's from Robert Breaker. That's the wrong web browser.
That's the wrong thing.
It's from Marie. And Marie Davidson here, also a user of 4chan, sent us this room full of dolls with this white mist over it. And I don't know what's going on in this bed right here. These flowers look really flat.
What made you say she's a 4chan user?
Because that's where all the reputable news comes from. Reddit says they feel like they've been bukkakeed with stupidity from the video we're going to cover in a minute. Thank you. His username was like, I'm that asshole. So we know we can trust him. So what do you think about Marie Davidson's 4chan photo?
Well, it's from 4chan, so we know it's authentic. Yeah, she said it's like a kid.
A kid?
Yeah. So you didn't even get that. So I guess it's a little subjective. That's the head, and then that's the shoulders.
Is it though?
Probably not.
It's a kid on the bed as much as Yog Saran is in the sky.
Speaking of, I guess we'll go ahead and show you what we're talking about here. A lot of people think this looks like Satan. This is the next...
Because it was prophesized in Christian mythology.
Yeah.
Ooh. It was right in Revelations. It was like, dude, these planets and this shit's going to appear in the Virgo constellation. And when it does, there's going to be dragons.
Well, I'm just glad Satan chose a comfortable image for all of us. The very cute and cuddly Keiko demon from Doom.
It's Yog Saran, the god of death.
It's a Keiko demon. We'll do a comparison shot right here. And then
everybody tell us in the comments, Team Yog, hashtag Team Yog, hashtag Team Keiko.
But this is probably just a marketing tool for the new Doom, right? For the new Doom in VR?
I don't know. I missed the Bethesda E3. I don't know.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, by the way, this was suggested by Sassy Cat and TL Time Lord from the Discord.
Time Lord, that game is amazing. Yeah. Can we get some Time Lord music over this video, please?
I hope I'm nodding my head to the right rhythm. Time Lord sent us a picture of it, then Sassy Cat sent us a video of it. Well, a video of Secure Team 10 covering it. He basically goes on to say that this is a prophecy and that this is Satan coming back. Oh, well, he doesn't say that exactly.
Well,
he kind of refers to.
He mentions the Revelations verses.
Yeah, he refers to Revelations. He points out some dude's video named Robert Breaker or whatever.
And according to the information I can find, this links directly to the Bible and to the Christian religion. Apparently, there is supposed to be an event of great prophetic significance that is to occur on September 23rd of this year.
Did you watch Robert's video?
I didn't watch it. I brought it up for reference, and I said, nah.
Now, what's weird is that Jupiter moves across the sky, and for some reason, when it gets to this point, it does a retrograde motion. It goes back the other way in a circle, and then comes back forward this way. And it stays there in that area for 9 months. Just the same amount of time that a woman who's pregnant usually has her gestation period, 9 months. As it goes through the woman's uterus and comes through, it goes through and comes out of the woman's womb on exactly September 23rd, 2017.
Anyway, he does go on to say that he thinks that the reason why there is a black little bar over this demon in Google Sky, at least, that it's because it's censorship, that Google is trying to hide it. Well, that guy should be, whoever's hiding it should be fired because, yeah, there's what? No, that's not how you censor something. And I actually found another debunk for an older conspiracy theory where people were wondering why there was like a blacked out spot on Google Sky.
What about this demon over here? Look how big it is.
Yeah, I don't know why they would need to black out all these snakes.
Yeah, dude, look at these demons. There's so many of them.
Yeah, there's so many. But yeah, they were wondering why there was a portion of it blacked out. And someone made a good point of, like, if you wanted to black out something, you wouldn't put, like, a rectangular space or, like, what looks like a sensor bar there. You know, it wouldn't really surprise me, though, because there's also little patches of other galaxies they're using here to fill out the data. And, oh, by the way, that's not the weirdest thing on Google Sky. There's this alien thing here.
Yeah.
There's an eyeball. There's some of these suns look like they're just drawn in sun. If you go to Google Earth and you look out into the sky from there.
Dude, you're getting ahead of me. I'm trying to find that alien.
What's right there?
Right here?
No, look to your left. That's it.
This?
Yeah, look at this eyeball.
Oh, this thing that I zoomed into?
Yeah. That's looking like an alien to me. It looks like it's looking at us.
Look, he's over here too.
Yeah, I know. He's everywhere. This is very strange. And the reason why this is strange is because if you watch the Secure Team 10 video, to actually see this image, you have to click on infrared.
A tiny galaxy has been born here.
Oh, that's nice. The infrared needs to be put on in order to see the image. And basically what it is it's showing up as like green and red. Now, other parts of this view, the green and red can be explained when you zoom in. You can see like little galaxies or stars.
Oh, and you did point out right here, like in the case of Yog, right here, when you zoom in too close to Yog, like, or anything on you here, lose the infrared.
You lose the infrared.
And this will go along with what you're saying because there's nothing to create this green glow.
Yeah, there's nothing here to
But for instance, this one right here, right?
Yeah, like right beside it. You can zoom in. There's a star there.
Spica. I bet that's Spica.
And then that little alien constellation that we looked at a minute ago. Yeah, like right here, you can see that there's an explanation.
Apparently, blue makes green and infrared.
So that is very, very strange.
So how does this thing work? It makes like a patchwork of like stuff as it happens?
I guess it makes a patchwork of the night sky taken from, I guess, telescopes. It doesn't explain at least that what would be, I guess, be the eyeball portion of the image. But the mouth portion of the image, I did find elements of that elsewhere in the night sky. And I'm thinking that might just be like a glitch.
You're just a glitch in this system.
But here's actually a better view right here from Sky View. You can put these coordinates in, which we'll provide in the link. You'll see it. It's still there.
Here's our qualified 4chan research for you right here. From Sky Pepe, so you know it's real. Someone said it was a dark star.
Oh, well.
Don't know what the fuck that is. I don't trust you.
Yeah.
We shouldn't anger the 4chan. The hacker known as 4chan will destroy us.
Do we even know who is this 4chan?
He may have been just a system administrator.
Going back to that old 2011 debunk, there was a piece of the sky that was blacked out. What someone else found out was that, people were saying, oh, they're censoring something. They're censoring something. They're censoring the Bureau. But what he found out was when he used Microsoft World Wide Web and Wiki Sky, he found that patch was there. Like, it's just because Google sucks. That might be the reason why this is happening here. It might just be because they're sucking, because it does actually look a lot like that same particular pattern that we saw back in 2011.
You know what else we got to say about that? Tyler Glockner is a piece of shit.
Is he?
Yeah, dude. He's the guy that like faked that whole like interview.
Oh, I
with
know he fakes stuff, but I mean, can we say for certain that he's like a piece of shit? Like,
sure.
Can we tell?
Why not?
Can we just say that his character is a piece of shit? I don't know if we can do that.
We can do whatever we want. He created a whole other character that he voiced himself in that like 2014-ish video.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time.
People called him out on it. He deleted it.
I tried to use Wiki Sky and the Microsoft World Globe on this particular anomaly, like they did back in 2011, but Wiki Sky sucks. I don't know how to use it. I could look at the instructions, but... And then there's Microsoft a Worldwide Telescope, which I think you have to like install, and he doesn't have no space. So
really, God damn, how much space does it need?
Actually, I don't know if you don't have enough space. I was just going to ask you before I installed it. I just assumed that you didn't. But you know what? You're getting a new PC soon, huh?
Yeah,
say that?
Yeah, I want to have a ton of hard drive space on it until I get paid again and can upgrade the storage.
Yeah, I think the hard drive space is the issue. I think I looked at it and I saw specs and I was like, oh, I don't know. So, yeah. So
if it's specs, we're shit out of luck right now.
But
new PC will do it though in 4K.
But if you guys can get Wiki Sky to work, here's the coordinates. Maybe you guys can figure out what this is, and maybe you can send us some pictures of it and see if there's an explanation for why there's a green mass. And our Microsoft World Wide Telescope, if you guys can work that out.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you can also tell people in the comments when they're commenting on how the color of the video changes, that it's because the sun and the clouds are fucking us up.
I don't think anybody's mentioned it.
They will.
Yeah.
Hashtag Team Sun.
Team Moon, bro. Team Moon all the way. If you guys don't want to do our legwork for us later on whenever he gets a PC, well, I guess we'll look at it again and see if we can explain it. So far, I haven't heard any kind of like official announcement or because sometimes NASA will come out and be like, look, it's not a monster, everybody. This is the reason why this happens. And then they lie to us. So,
dude, NASA's the Phil Spencer of the Space World. They would never lie to us.
I don't think so either. Everybody just doesn't want to trust NASA, but they want to trust Tyler Glockner from Secure Team 10. So, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like credentials have to take a part in who you trust in, you know. That's it for this. We're going to get into our patron shout outs now.
All right, let's thank our latest patrons since the last recording session. We got Chastity Monfey, thank you very much. Edith Rivera, Vaskinton. You made me have to lean into the screen. Lunatic Fringe, Loogie Mistress, The Grizzly Gentleman, Ron Har, Uncle Buggus, and Gone Far.
Thank you, everybody. And by the way, that says a Lunatic Fridge.
What did I say?
Fringe, which I guess is what he's playing on. But anyway, thank you guys. You know, this is probably a lot shorter because people have been just bitching at us to not show love to people. So sorry you guys aren't getting any love because the comments suck.
And if you bitch this time, I want you to pretend my cock is down your throat.
But just want you to know, guys, if anybody wants to become a patron, we have a Discord where everybody talks. I get on there. I talk with our patrons a lot. And also, I showed off the new Nathan video on there. Before it came out, so I think we'll start doing that more often. Like if we have a video coming out, we'll go ahead and show like an early preview of it. So you get early previews of Boo Review videos on there as well if you're a patron. And we'll think of some more incentives. Yeah. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us today, and hopefully the world won't end
on September 23rd.
On September 23rd, according to Robert Breaker.